Our next story sounds a little bit like a comic book adventure, so faster than a speeding bullet. Let me introduce Harry.
Absolutely, Heather. I'll tell you what, the Man of Steel can relax because it turns out the only thing that can leave him as powerless as a baby, we all know what it is, kryptonite, may not be as dangerous as we had thought. It turns out that kryptonite, that green glowing mineral that robs Superman of his superpowers, really does exist. In fact, it comes from a mine in Serbia. And rather than glowing green, it's actually a rather bland, chalky white substance. Disappointingly, it has none of the dramatic properties ascribed to it by Superman's creators. But what is surprising is that British scientists found a mineral with the same chemical composition as fictional kryptonite. Here's how it happened. It was actually discovered by mining company Rio Tinto in a mine in Serbia, and they asked Dr. Chris Stanley of London's Natural History Museum to identify it. He, in turn, enlisted the help of scientists at Canada's National Research Council, and they figured out the chemical formula for this mineral was sodium lithium boron silicate hydroxide. Easy for me to say. Odd thing is, that's the same formula written on the side of a box of kryptonite stolen by Lex Luthor in the latest Superman film, Superman Returns. Still with me? Well, the sad fact is the new mineral won't be called kryptonite. It's going to be called jadarite, after Jadar, where it was discovered in Serbia. And the other Canadian connection, of course, Heather, is that the artist who designed Superman is Joe Shuster, a Canadian.
Look at that, Harry. You know, you never cease to amaze me. I just sit there. I just
You're
sit there.
easily amazed then.
Wow, that is true sometimes. Anyway, thank you. We're going to take a short break.
Right.